How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip in the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here, and pardon me, y'all, if when I hit that king, it came off a little too hard into the microphone. I definitely got to be more cognizant of that. But of course, happy marvelous Monday, and even I know that this video will likely be coming out Tuesday, so happy terrific Tuesday to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen. And I guess for the off chance that it doesn't happen to come out Tuesday, happy good day to every single one of y'all. I hope that y'all had an excellent weekend, all right, just a day or two ago, and I hope that of course that you guys have gotten off to an excellent start for the week, all right. But for this particular, you already know why the king's here, all right. I almost jumped straight into it. It is another episode of the news of the people. There's always something to report, and there's always something to fill you guys in on, and for this particular occasion, all right, you know, this is another episode, of course, where actually I'll be talking about a recent event ended up going down. All right, now this particular event is none other than the Welcome Back Barbecue, all right, which was actually hosted at FGCU, more specifically hosted at the I don't know the technical, I don't know the full acronym of it, but I want to say it's like recreational outdoor something, but the initials, you know, the initial is ROCK Rock, all right, and this is and essentially the Welcome Back Barbecue that I'm referencing was it actually took place just outside of Alico Arena, all right. So of course, even as I mentioned in those couple of things, you know, those couple of places, all right, of course, all of the Eagles, all of the FGCU students know exactly what I'm talking about, all right. This Welcome Back Barbecue was actually hosted by the Unified Greek Association, all right, and of course, as indicated by the name, you know, a number of fraternities, a number of sororities, they all came together, and you know, of course, in true brother and sister family fashion, they put on one heck of an event, y'all. Listen, I definitely cannot lie, and also at the same time too, it doesn't surprise me because I told y'all that it was gonna be awesome, all right. But yeah, they definitely ended up putting on one heck of an event. I will also admit that I definitely came within the last 30 or so minutes, but even still, y'all, even with it, I'll say this is really a testament to how outstanding the event was overall in general, all right, and especially how awesome the event must have been even before I came, all right, because of course the barbecue was from 6 to 8 just this past Friday, all right, and by the time that I ended up getting there, of course, you know, again, I saw the betas there. I definitely saw the gammas. Big shout outs to the gammas. All right, and which, by the way, I have a separate, I think I may make separate videos for the gammas, because the gammas, listen, man, they are definitely up to something. All right, the women of distinction, all right, they're definitely distinguishing themselves, I'll tell you that much. But definitely ended up coming across them. I ended up coming across a couple of, and I'll even get more specific as to who I chopped it up with, but I ended up coming across some members of the Alpha fraternity. Definitely ended up coming across just many different fraternities and sororities. I was fortunate enough to you know, catch a word with and share a moment with. All right, and also, y'all, I did happen to record a video of the final basketball game that went down, because I also mentioned that they had a basketball tournament. All right, so that also went down, and even within that final game, it sort of kind of seemed like it came down to the final wire, man, and it ended off with a 3-point shot, I believe. It definitely ended off with a shot, and it felt clutch when it happened. I didn't even know what the score was, but it felt clutch when it happened. So I was like, oh, okay, that felt like the dagger there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this particular video, all right, and of course I'm going to make sure to tag as many related people as I know that was there, as many people that I know had a finger and was involved in making the event what it was. I'll make sure to whether I leave their social media page down in the description, or I'm able to again tag them. Definitely make sure that y'all check that out so that y'all keep in a loop, man, because again, I'm not even gonna say these students, these young ladies and gentlemen, they are up to something absolutely outstanding. So y'all definitely make sure that y'all keep your tabs on them. But after I release this video, I will also make sure to release that particular video, of the basketball game, just so that y'all are able to see, man, because it really was wild. It was wild, and there was still a lot of people, even as it was coming down to the waning moments. All right, the truly one of the marks of, again, I'll just say a noteworthy event, especially to start off the semester. All right, but of course, as far as some of the people that I was able to really talk and have a moment with, man, I ended up meeting one of my good friends, Sheila. All right, of course, she's one of the advisors for the FGCU Gammas. Again, big shout outs to the Gammas. All right, and I'm gonna make sure definitely their social media page will be one that I'm looking to leave theirs down in the description below, and I'll also be looking to tag them as well. So y'all make sure that y'all check them out, because again, they have a lot of stuff going down. All right, they definitely won for supporting the community. I was also fortunate enough to catch up with CJ. All right, and CJ, for those who don't know, he is a member of the FGCU Alpha fraternity, and he is also just last year he served as the treasurer for the Black Student Alliance, but for this year he's actually serving as the secretary for the Black Student Alliance. So back to back, man, he's holding it down for BSA, in which there's another video. I won't get all into it, but BSA has something going down very soon. All right. Let's see what else. And also, I ended up meeting, well, I'm not even gonna say meeting, because funny thing is, I didn't recognize this at the time, but I ended up meeting the gentleman. His name is DJ. He's also a part of the FGCU Alpha fraternity. And the funny thing was, when we ended up meeting, we didn't recognize this, and I don't think he may not necessarily recognize this. I'll point this out to him the next time that I see him. But I actually met him at the Soul Flowers Soul Festival, or Soul Fest, that they had just this past spring, or not spring. Was it spring? Yeah, it was spring. Yeah. So during that particular event, that's when I actually met him too. All right, and I'll tell you this: his hair is super long. I got to get mine like his. But anyway, these were, and of course, I'm not even mentioning, of course, some more good friends of mine. I ended up catching up with, Ice Poppy, Aaron. He was there, and also big shout outs to him. I believe I made a separate video on this as well. But again, he just ended up graduating, so big shout outs to him, and also big shout outs to one of his fraternity brothers, Sebastian, because he also graduated, but both of them were in attendance as well. And of course, the current president of LUL, again at FGCU, Evan, I ended up catching up with him too. So again, the vibes were immaculate. All right, but nonetheless, so again, I just wanted to say to UGA, if you happen to be watching this video, job well done. Thank you so much for putting on. Thank you so much, and y'all make sure that y'all keep it going. Keep it going. Keep up the good stuff. All right, and for all of my people, especially my students at FGCU, stay tuned, because the UGA is not done. UGA, they are definitely not done. They got more stuff cooking up in the bag, all right? But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to leave y'all be. Any information that I was just going over, I'm going to make sure to leave it down in the description below. But again, I thank y'all so much again for rocking with the King, rocking with the News of the People, rocking with the Blue Empire, all right? But you definitely, y'all make sure that y'all like this up. Y'all make sure that y'all leave down your comments showing your support, all right? Share this with any and everybody. If you see this on YouTube, subscribe. If you see this on, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, follow the page. But the most important thing, make sure that you stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? Now I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.